Henry. I was wondering when you'd turn up.
Hey, my lovely. Zizka told me you've...
If only just Liechtenstein. I've only been here a couple of days, but I seem to know and about the Pope, the second Pope, Sigismund, Wenceslas, about simply everything. The tavern seems to be the fount of all knowledge.
You'll have to tell me more about this.
You youngsters are all the same, but would before pleasure. After we find...
I look forward. But anyway, about Liechtenstein.
Well then, one of the girls I talked to told me her sweetheart frequents some nasty inn, and one of the regulars there, which is suspicious. They asked him where he got the coin, and he...
All right.
Of course, it doesn't have to be Liechtenstein, but there can't be that many rich men who pay spies. And we have to start somewhere.
That's true.
Not yet. I was rather hoping you'd do it.
That's saying something. Does this place...
I'm not sure if it's a name, but the locals call it the Hop.
I see the owner's got a sense of...
Unfortunately, you'll find it in hot print.
So, goat skin in the hole in the wall.
Before you go, I wanted to ask.
He might know what...
I'm sure lots of people...
But Liechtenstein's on our side. At least I...
But who is he? And
He's a young noble from Yob's council. His family have... He's here to gather information about the... Judging by how important it was for Istvan to find out where he is...
So we're getting involved in noble men's...
I'll do my best not to get us mixed up in it.
Sure you will. But it can't be helped. Watch out for yourself, Henry.
You're not the only one.
I'll be right there!
What happened at Nebakov?
You're asking me?
Of course. I know you weren't there, but I only remember that diabolical
That must have been really terrible. I'm afraid all I know is when they took the fortress. I'm sorry.
Do you know if Michael...
I'm afraid I do know.
Did you know him?
I
didn't know that.
Not now. Thanks.
Thank you.
I'm sorry I can't tell you.
No, that's all.
She slammed the door in my face. I'm not going to humiliate myself a second time. What is it you want from her anyway? If it's money, then...
No, not...
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Jesus Christ be
Where would
praised.
you have learnt how to do that?
You think it's hard? Planing a few planks of wood and nailing them together?
Get hold of some wood and come over. I'll be happy to hand you.
Good day to you.
People! Good people! Tomorrow. Kiss my ass! Another round! I'm putting this nice
You're gonna yell at each other, do it
practically my
somewhere
brother now. Go home, or we'll drag you there. Laying a hand on family. Shame on you.
Leave now, before I make you.
Look here, you
Drunk
bitch.
and
I was
screeching
brawling
like
when you
magpies.
two were still
To the
playing with hobby
pillory with
horses.
the lot of you.
Oh, yeah? Come on then, you tosspot.
You don't want to fuck with me, mate. At least be quiet. Or the catchballs will come, and then there'll be trouble.
No worries on that count. One put...
What's going on here?
These two fuckers turfed me out of the tavern.
Who are you calling a fucker, you drunk?
It's always the same with that fella. He drinks one too many, makes a rack.
Let the guards give him what for?
Aye. Only he's supposed to be marrying my sister in the morning.
Pissed as a noob.
Fuck you. You're just pissed.
Shut up.
Blah. I'm in. You're in the shit, and with not a groschen to your name.
This isn't going to end well. You're getting married tomorrow in this state?
I'm getting married, even if they have to carry me.
Poor girl. This sack of shit will be no good for her.
Calm down. Don't forget he's gonna be my relative. What? No good for her. She says she wants a horse. I'll get her a whole stable of. She says she fancies an apple. I'll buy. And when she wants children,
Then she'll come to me, because you'll be lying in a drunkard stupor under the table.
Oh yeah. Come.
You all need to grow up. A poor girl wouldn't be happy with any of you. And you're the biggest twat for willingly giving your...
Is he having a go at us? No one disrespects my brother. Fuck you, Horson.
Hi, coming right up.
Excuse me.
We've got enough to go around. Anything you need.
Come and take your pick. You wear.
Easy, good horse. Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
Fuck that.
Whoa!
Let it go, or there'll be trouble. No one gives a fuck about what you have to say.
You think I'm scared of you?
Like
Fucker.
fucker.
gonna yell at each other. Do
No,
it somewhere
damn
else.
it.
You're a dead man!
Hey! Stop fighting!
Greetings.
What's that noise?
What's
What
that?
are you doing?
Good day to you.
What's new in the...
From what I heard, not far from here.
Do you know her?
Not at all. I just heard... Oh, there was this bloke here in fancy. He said he was looking for a blacksmith who'll take... I think he said he lived in the inn, and that's...
That doesn't sound bad. Is it true you hold...
No blood. What we do here. Teeth fly in all directions. Bone...
That sounds like some...
As you... But if Damian, Zarvish or Goliath slice you into
You can't scare me.
have it your way.
Here.
Well, let's... A fight with Damian is first up for you. If he doesn't get you by... Zarvish is up second. When he fights, it's a joy. When he's sober, he's not worth a damn.
And can't you get those drinks into him yourself?
I could, but Zarvish has... I won't let him fight if he's sober. The last one is Goliath, our champion.
Maybe I'll be the first.
I know Goliath, and I know what he's capable. Well, and that's that. We hold the fights in the building. And one more thing. No giving.
Wonderful.
I'm sorry.
Why did he start?
I'm a...
The
That's a idiot.
No.
No.
Come and...
All right, then. Mole gets his... So...
You know...
Mighty...
Kick his teeth out the other side of his face! We want to
Want to see some
Too
blood?
slow! I'll get you like a bloody pig! You turned into the wrong hole!
Kick his teeth out the other side of his face!
Fucking hell! You turned into the wrong hole! Fucking hell! I'm not move on, you snail!
The other side of his face! Take him down! We want to see some blood!
Are you joking in your lazy bones?
Kick his teeth out the other side of his face!
My grandma could beat him in a fight.
Moving your lazy bones!
Take him down! Take him down!
I could beat him in a fight!
You have enough onions for the soup?
Aye, of course.
I'm sorry.
What do you mean, wanker?
Just you wait. Here, take...
Aren't you a bit blurry? Look, everybody! Twins!
Shall we fight? Shall we fight?
I've got a bit of a dry throat.
Would you like to...
Do I know you?
Well, no. Not yet. Zarvik. Well,
For all I care. But you're paying.
Here's something...
I was pretty damn thirsty.
Now do you feel like...
No, not yet.
Another drink for your...
You're a fella.
Well... Shall we fight?
Ah! But what do you say to a bet first?
Good idea.
Sacre. Where?
Kick his teeth! Get moving, you lazy bones!
cheers, face in.
Get a move on, you snail!
Take out the other side of his face.
Sorry, I have to take a piss. You call that a punch? You call that a take it punch?
Get a move on, you style.
Moving, you lazy bones. Turn them ass backward.
Grab his foot out. Watch his face in.
I have to take a piss. Hurry up. I have to take a piss. Watch and learn. Hurry up. I have to take a piss. No chance. Get a move on, you snail. Cheers. Oh! Cheers. Get a move on, you snail. Punch. Punch his face in. Cheers. Oh! Cheers. You never saw that coming. Hurry up. I have to take a piss. Go fuck yourself. Watch and learn. You want to see some blood? Oh! Kick his teeth out. Punch.
God be with you.
Safe travels.
Good fight.
Good, good. Or is that from the drink? You get the whole bet, and don't...
Are you gawking at me? I'm the last one.
Good doggy. Good boy.
What can I do for... It would be... And
I'll just stay the night.
I'll give you my best...
All right, here's your grub.
I knew our beds are clean.
Where can I...
The guest rooms are upstairs. Praise the Lord.
I apologize.
It looks like...
Oh, I reckon it's...
Where'd you learn to fight like that?
My father gave ever since then.
Shall we fight?
No problem. So, come and bet.
Well...
Now...
Get moving, you lazy bones!
Wanker! I'll take you on. I'll take you on. I'm just getting stuck. Fuck you! Come on then.
Today's a load of rubbish. Kick his teeth out the other side of his face.
Rip his teeth out the other side of his
I'll take
face.
you on.
Take him down! Take him down!
You want to see some blood? Punches! Watch and learn!
Now move on, you snail! Kick his teeth out the other side of his face! Take him down!
Turn him ass backwards.
Turn him ass back!
Faces. Take him down.
Come on
Turn
then.
him ass backwards! Take him down! Take him down!
Punches! Faces!
My grandma could beat him in a fight! Punch his face in!
See some blood!
Now move on, you snail! Turn him ass backwards! Get moving!
Take him down.
Punch his face in! Punch his face in!
Take his teeth out the other side.
To see some blood! Take him down! Take him down! Blessings to you. I'm sorry.
You lousy butt. I've been crushing men's bones for so long, and then this squirt come...
You know how it...
You should tell Mole about it. His head's gonna maybe I'll inherit this place.
I'm sorry. How can I help?
I want all the...
No, fuck, Goliath isn't the undefeated Who's have...
Couldn't last forever.
Anyway, here you go. One for Damian, and a fourth one. Just...
Thanks.
By the way, if you haven't had enough fighting yet, go and look around the cemetery at St. Bartholomew.
The cemetery?
If you meet who I'm talking about, you'll be glad if you...
I'm sorry.
Got nothing to
can I help you today, friend?
I'm looking for a fella called...
You'd be surprised.
So you know where I can find...
Look here, youngster. Whether I know him or not, the main...
I might be a stranger, yeah.
Well, that's true enough. This alehouse, although some of the guests look like they have. If you need something, and he might even tell you something about that bastard. I never liked him much anyway.
You're talking as if he's not here anymore.
Kurva. Just go and see Chenyek. I don't know nothing.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. Do you know him?
Aye. But I reckon I ain't gonna tell you nothing.
Why not?
Because I don't know, and you don't look like you fit in here.
Look, I completely understand. If I were to help you out with something in return...
Do I look? I don't. And you'd better, because fellas who get me mad...
How about I invite you...
You ain't got a clue. You cough up a bit.
I hope it'll be...
That depends how...
I'm looking for Goatskin.
Aye. Thing is...
But he used to come here.
Aye. He was... Only this time some burly lads came here and duffed him up prop.
Do you know the men who beat him up?
No. But... And that's pretty odd.
Why did they give him such a beating?
Well, Goatskin is a right knob. I reckon this time it was about his... The last week he was coming, throwing glint around. And when...
And does this...
He didn't say. We didn't swallow his yarn. We reckoned he made a score and just wanted to look like a...
What happened to Goat?
No word. But I reckon he's holed up some. If you're going to look for him, try it at night. You don't stray far when he's on. He goes after drunks. So I...
All right. What does he look like, though?
God's truth. But you'll know Goatskin when you see him. They call him that on account of how he got kicked in the head by a goat as a nipper. He's got a dent in his forehead you could use for a game of marbles.
I'm sure you know the town better.
Between the horse market and Hradek, there's the Black... And then there's the big bathhouse. They belong...
Any others?
None I know.
Thanks.
I wish you luck then. He ain't the bride. Once you're done with him, come by and see us. Seems after all...
If you've got some job, so what kind of work?
A job worthy of just a little test. What is Wycliffe?
When our Lord Jesus Christ commanded...
Well done! Second question. Which estate?
The commoners.
Correct! The Reformation must start from the bottom and ignite like a...
I knew right away that the people who meet here in the hole are a different...
You thought we were just... But now let's see. Last, who is the rightful king?
Wenceslas.
Indeed. All right. Maybe this will disappoint you a little. It's he who will secure your place in our humble company.
From what you said, I gather it's rather the other way around.
We call ourselves the Guild. We profess the idea worldly justice is as fickle as a common hook.
Justice for me or the gallows. Aren't you afraid to end up there?
Friend. Sigismund is a usurper. And as long as we go against Sigismund and honour the scripture, our soul...
What if I go and tell the bailiff you're calling just out of courtosy?
Go ahead. Perhaps you are one of the lucky ones. Maybe you don't mind so. As for me, but you...
Don't worry, I think the same of... Tell me about your opera...
We are who we are, like the early church of Jesus' apostles. I'm in charge. I plan Goliath as the muscle, Knuckles... Well, he mostly, but we're all equal. We share the profits equally. We want to drive...
How can I join?
You want to join us already? That's great. We're not particular about formalities.
Here's to the Guild.
To the Guild! That reminds me, I'd like to throw a feast for the poor.
Didn't you say you were just ordinary?
We are. And this is where Sigismund comes in.
That was a good...
Me? No, listen carefully. Sigismund seized land down in the right under our nose. There he stores fancy foods and sausages, fancy delicacies from Italy, while we're eating porridge and cabbage all the time. You will steal all the food you can carry from that warehouse, and as a nice token, you will leave there. Let's see, what would you leave there?
That cabbage you said you were eating?
Brilliant! Get at least one head from the greengrocer. Let him eat for once what we eat. But I'm warning you right now, no violence. Don't even think about slitting anyone's throat. The job isn't to punish some poor...
Got it. What should I do with the stolen...
You'll give it to the beggars. It's not hard to find poor people in the town. There are also tents full of them in mine. When you're done, come and see...
Sigismund will be fucking livid. Can I expect any help?
If you need some tools, that's all I can help you with.
All right.
Good luck.
There.
Careful.
It's better already.
Come here for a word. You're new here, aren't you? Has Chenyek talked the head off you?
We spoke.
I'll give you some good advice to start with. Don't listen to his bollock. It's just bullshit. By the way.
It sounded pretty...
Aye. Chenyek can sweet talk people. I mean, Chenyek talks about sharing stuff fair. It's whore. It's every man for himself down here. And Chenyek just gives...
Are you saying he lied to me?
More like, he didn't tell you the whole truth. I heard from friends that Sigismund has the kind of wine that you... I have a buyer for it. So if you bring it to me, I'll give...
That sounds reasonable.
I knew we'd get along. The wine is in a warehouse. If you find it and bring it to me, so think about it. The buyer I got is particular...
I'll look for it. Chenyek said you could give me some...
All that talk about equality. But when it comes to lockpicks, here's something you might find...
Thank you. What can you tell me about the guild?
I'm not going to lie to your face. Let me spare you the bullshit. We're scram...
So what...
To survive, I bet.
So...
That's right. At least... See you soon, my friend.
Bless you. You silly doggy.
Greetings to you.
Where would I go? I'm telling you, nobody gives a shit about your trip.
What can you do?
Excuse me?
Grüß Gott.
Greetings.
I'm looking for this vagabond.
I don't know him. Or Wayman in.
A tankard of ale.
I'm looking for this
Aye. See if there's something you want to know.
Oh my God! What's taking so long? What's taking so long?
Prague is a whole different...
What will it be?
I'm looking for someone called Goatskin.
Goatskin? He turns up on the street now and then. No Germans come here.
One beer, please.
Goatskin's jerk.
Goatskin's above all. What I do know is he likes robbing.
Any idea where I'm...
You could try asking in the bathhouse. Behind the yard, they get a lot of well... And some young wench there's...
Thanks. That's all I need to know.
Have something at least. Since I helped you out, didn't I?
I'll have a look at the...
Thank you, sir.
How's life treating
And
you?
come again.
Not too bad. But I've got so much to do, I'd have to split myself in two to get it all done on... time. Why don't you take on a young apprentice to help you out?
Oh, hey, kidder. You're not fair these parts, eh? Good. Come and have an ale with us.
Good day.
Good evening. Do you need something?
Do you get a lot of...
We used to. Unfortunately.
How come?
I don't know. But it's a pity. They'll come back, though. There's one German here, right? Udo, he's called.
He just drinks here.
Drinks and plays dice.
Thanks.
You're welcome. But stick around and spend some coin. Take care, sir.
This is the third time you've asked for me specifically.
I'm not one to chop and change.
No more to it than that, then.
What do you mean?
I was just wondering if...
Jesus Christ be praised.
Greetings.
I'm looking for a fella called Goats.
Aye. He turns up. The bastard's ruining my business. Two of my...
That's not very... And you wouldn't have some idea where...
You bet it would. If I knew that bitch Mary's bound to know, though. She just...
I thought you...
There's a limit to everything. She can marry that cripple for all I care. She should... Oh.
Is that all you know?
Ain't that enough for you? I'm not here to...
Thanks, then.
If you find him... God bless you, sir.
Honey, mein Schatz, come here. Guten Abend.
Greetings.
What?
I'm
I'm, Udo from Taube.
Aha.
Ebenfalls.
Do you know...
Ein gutes Kind?
No.
Ah, ja.
What you do? Hulls?
Hull.
You bring wood?
Ja, ja.
I didn't expect to...
There.
It's been a pleasure.
Klar. Sehen, mein Freund. Trinken. I want to drink.
What would you like?
I'm looking for a fella...
Do I know him? That...
Willst du etwas trinken?
He knows some...
What would he know?
Do you know where he might...
How should I know? He'd wring the bastard's neck in a trice.
Noch einmal.
Why does he choose to...
A German merchant always has...
Could you tell me where...
Hard to say. You know how it is, but it usually happens somewhere near the Black Hole. The bastard stays clear of the main street.
Thanks.
You're welcome. And have a word with Adam if you really want to find... I reckon he'd be keen to...
I'd like to...
And...
Come here.
I'd like to get...
My God.
Well, I really...
Great.
I'll gladly...
Excellent.
I hope you enjoyed that. I like it when a man is sat.
I'm looking for a fella called Goats.
There's plenty of fellas come to me looking to see some skin. I've heard the name, though.
Aye, that's him.
I don't mix with his sort, so go and see Madame Beata. Take care now. Christ! Pardon me.
It's late.
I'm looking for Goats.
Nye, you're a good-looking fella. I couldn't care less.
But I do.
So, you're not yet. I know goatskin. But don't expect me to tell you.
Why is he hiding?
How should I know? He's never...
Where is he hiding?
I don't know. That's why he's hiding.
Come on now.
Look, it's not for me, but since you're asking, I have to say I don't now excuse me.
The seamstress? At night?
I've neither the time nor the ink. I wish you a pleasant evening.
Have you got anything good to drink?
Of course I do, Hans.
Yeah, I'll have a drink.
Here you go. It'll make you feel... How do you like...
Put some clothes on, you scoundrel.
I was just changing clothes. right away.
What's that sound? What are you doing prowling about here? You should come for a visit during the day.
Fountain? Where does the water come from? Here, in the middle of the city.
May I intrude? I need some help.
What is it you need?
I'm just looking for something. This is my first time in the city, and I don't know my way around.
We'll see.
I'm looking for a tavern. The Emperor Charles? But I don't even know what quarter. I only know the merchant quarter.
That's the Italian.
Italian quarter?
Yes.
Thanks. I heard the food at that place. Folks say they're...
Really?
Well, so I've heard. I'm only in town for a quick visit, but I don't have a place to stay yet.
Oh, you could try once you've eaten there, I'm sure.
That's true. I didn't know this. We might cross paths. Thanks for the advice.
Same to you. Did I lose it? No. He robbed me. You robbed me?
I don't know what you're talking...
Nah, don't fuck with me. Is it really worth it?
I used to run a tavern.
And so poorly that... How about trying your hand at something...
It's a struggle, you know? It's a struggle, you know?
What's so hard? You want to be a pickpocket?
No, I'd like to, but like the fool I am.
What about family?
No, there isn't.
Give it back.
What are you on about? You're confusing me with someone else.
Are you fucking kidding?
I'll kill you! Watch and learn. You never saw that coming. Shit! Wait! Stop! I give up. Let me be, you scoundrel. I ain't gonna talk to the light.
I'm a decent person.
No, I don't trust you.
What can I do?
That's right, get out. Let me be, you scoundrel. I ain't gonna talk.
Look.
You think I'm a... Leave me alone.
I'm sorry. I'll gladly pay for the Had enough. Now hand it back. Everything you stole.
Here, that's all of it.
Piss off. And don't let...
What's that?
Hey, guard. They call themselves the Guild. They claim they're
Damn. That's a bit above my station. If you don't find him at the town hall...
You
you should come for a visit during the day. Greetings, friend, and with...
You could. Oh, aye. Priest. How could I have forgotten about him?
Greetings, my friend. I'm looking for... I don't know him. Or Wayman... Farewell, good sir.
Courage.
Good day, sir.
I'm looking for...
Aye. See if there's something you want to know.
Don't be a coward.
Be careful. It's not safe here.
My God!
Can I ask about...
Jesus!
It sounds...
It's the local yakker, if you've got glint.
Thanks.
Have I helped you out?
Go grant you good.
Good day.
Not bad at all.
God be with you, neighbour.
Greetings.
What's that I hear?
You won't find any mushrooms.
What is that mutt one over here?
You better call back that dog!
Be careful. It isn't safe around here.
Good day.
Same to you.
Careful. Where have you gone?
No. What does that mutt want over here? Call off that dog.
Damn mutt. Call off that dog now.
Was willst du? What do you...
I need...
Needles! Thread! Pins! Silk thread! Dyed broadcloth, beautiful colors, striped fabrics. Be careful.
Vielen
Not
Dank.
safe here.
Es war mir eine Freude, mit dir Geschäfte zu machen, meine Frau.
Lieber Hund.
Curses, felts, sweepers!
How are your knees? Feeling better?
Oh, yes. That ointment.
Be careful. It isn't safe around here.
I'm sorry.
Be careful.
Same
God
to you.
is punishing us for our sins.
Dawn, can't you help?
Good to see you.
I'm sorry.
Keep close to the others. It's not safe here.
Aber Köter, ganz brav.
Can I help you? You should probably go.
Greetings.
Go fuck yourself!
Be careful. God is punishing us for our sins.
Hey, are you goatskin by any chance?
Yeah, that's me, What do you want?
I have a couple of questions for you.
Look, I didn't.
I never told nobody. Nobody. I swear. I'll even swear to Samuel and his God if he wants.
Who the hell is Samuel?
You weren't sent by Sam.
I wouldn't be asking you if I was, would I?
You know, like...
I get that.
Until...
I could help you with that. If you help me...
That sounds, you know...
Coin shouldn't be a problem. How much?
Not much, a few...
Here you are.
Right. Well, I like talking, you know. Like...
I heard you were spying for some nobleman. Is that true?
I was doing nothing, but, you know, like, I was spying for 2 weeks.
Who is this Samuel?
He just hired me. He was nice to me till I started...
Do you know where I could...
Go to that, you know, synagogue. He hangs around. On evenings, he sits around at the King Solomon. But watch out.
Have you ever heard the name?
I don't know him, but I heard Samuel telling his people, like...
What exactly did he say?
I don't know. I just remembered a funny name.
And you call your...
Watch it, mate. I remember things well enough, but only what they...
What is it you did?
Mostly I was standing guard. I was watching for who was going in and out.
And what went on?
Well, people was coming and going. I was good at that.
I reckon I know what...
Of course.
The pillory for the good, the gallows for the wicked.
Hey! Are you trying to kill me? Fine ceramic wares here. Sound
Easy. Easy. Nice and slow.
Slow down, idiot. Don't you see I'm walking here?
Easy. Good horse. Whoa, whoa.
Good day.
I'm thinking of buying a rowboat or maybe a punt. What do you want the boat for? So I don't drown in all this shit here.
Where did you get that new bench?
The finest wares on the market.
God be with you.
Are you lost?
What do you think goy means?
It means you do not belong here.
It means nation in Hebrew. So you're just as much a goy as I am.
Good one. A goy lecturing, all right. But I should not everyone is as tolerant.
I'm looking for someone called Sam.
What do you want with him?
Is that you?
There are many Samuels here. And if I'm not...
I'm looking for John of Liechtenstein.
I'm sure Samuel knows a lot.
It isn't just anyone looking for
I do not care who sent you.
So how can I...
Impressions are worth nothing. I'm only of interest to you.
All right.
An exchange. I have this one problem.
If your people...
You are no better than my people. But unfortunately...
I understand.
You probably know that my people face outbreaks of hatred from time to time. Usually it is started by some scum spreading rumors that we eat...
Never heard it.
You must be deaf then. I have heard that such people are meeting in an... I need someone to get among them.
Won't they be...
Why? Their kind usually are not too... Do not worry. They will not...
All right. I'll do it.
Agreed. They usually meet...
At the start of the day...
I see you're in the know.
Right. So they meet after sunset. The miners' district and...
That's right. I reckon you can still catch up with them there today. If you get them to let you join them, and you'll have fulfilled...
And then you'll tell me...
That was my...
Stay close to the others. It's not safe here.
I hate this.
What? I'll have a look at...
Masomatan Tov, sei gesund. A wonderful day for a wonderful purchase.
A fine day for some fine wares.
Be careful. God is punishing us for our sins. Careful.
The city council is organizing another collection for repairs to the fortification.
How many were there?
You shouldn't be walking around by yourself. Awful things happen here.
Good day.
opposed to the others.
Tell me then, what did he give you for it?
I think I heard...
Really? About me?
Well, first things first.
František is my name.
They told me I'd find the strongest competitor here.
I know this place like the back of my hand, and I've... Oh, I reckon you really are looking...
Do you still go and fight?
I used to do it all. I've even... water under...
I challenge you...
Now, in broad daylight, come at night.
I'll challenge...
You're not listening to...
I'll challenge you...
You're not listening to me, eh?
Close to the others. It's not safe here. Ah, Sakura.
I'll challenge...
You're not listening to me, eh?
I'll challenge...
You're not listening to me, eh?
Hmm? Did you lose something here in the daytime? Or what are you looking for?
I'll challenge you.
Then you shall have it. But first, let's clear up some rules.
All right.
First of all, fight like a man. I'm not going to chase you around here like a scared nanny goat. You stick your nose outside the cemetery wall. If you've had enough, feel free to give up. I won't hurt you intentionally.
Do you expect the same from me?
No. On principle, I fight as long as I can stand. And be so kind and try not to stomp around.
All right.
We'll go over there. There'll be more. Ah! Ah! Didn't see that one coming, eh? Yeah, bull. Then you all right. First of all, use if you know and be. We'll go over. Big mistake, shithead. Fucking hell! Big mistake, shit. You won't get me. You! You're bored! Jesus! I'm hit! Suck! You lost, you foolish lad. Fucking hell! did! Take that!
You fucker! There. That wound. Oh, I'm gonna be...
Don't be hard on yourself. You're no pushover either.
You'd better believe it. And my best years are long gone. Well, you beat me fair and square. Perhaps God sent you to me as a sign I should take it easy.
Well, it's true someone sent me here. But it wasn't God.
But with a successor like you, I don't really mind. So you won't think I'm a monster. I'd like to give you something as a reward. I don't have much.
I'd like to learn.
I can show you how to deal with small or tell you how to sneak up on someone.
What can you teach?
I don't know how to do all that much, but what I do know...
What sort of skills does a grave do?
Here in the graveyard, there's nary a moment when not... And sometimes grave robbers, and I can sneak up...
Well,
not right now.
I'd like to learn...
Not right now.
Hey! Hey! Open up! Open up!
Very well. What are you doing, Moishe?
Foot's a capora, piece of junk. Never mind. We'll cut this shit down.
Sprich deine Gebete, Arschloch. That was something. Lead you to a bloody cock, fuck. That.
You want to try me?
Come on, then. You.
Wait! Don't kill him! You're gonna beg for mercy? After this?
We can make a deal. We have some of your people, we can exchange them.
Our people? What the hell are you talking about?
We caught some of them yesterday, trying to get to Liechtenstein, just like you.
No, I'm after Liechtenstein because I need to talk to him. I'm not his enemy. But if you know where he is, you better take me to him. Right now.
I have my orders. I'm not supposed to let anyone near him. Especially not someone who just beat my 2 best men. I'm not a fool.
Right. I'll go unarmed. If that'll convince you.
I'll trust you. But in return, you have to trust me. You can't see where we're going.
All right. But no tricks.
Those are the rules.
Wait, who is that somewhere?
We will soon find out. Let us in.
Wenches or the neighbour's daughter, any dirt you can dig up. Off you go! Oh, who have you brought now, Sam?
I'm not entirely sure, but he says he knows you and absolutely insisted he had to talk to you.
Ah. Of course. Henry. Lord Capon of Perkstein's page. We met on my visit to Rattay. He's all right.
Lord Capon's escort and bodyguard.
Quite. Quite. Yeah. 'Cause I don't know where you came from. Where did you come from?
Quite. Quite. Oh. Quite. 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 We will soon find out. Let us in.
But tell me, what brings you here?
Well, that's quite a long story, sir.
Well, I've got plenty of time, and actually I enjoy long stories. You know why? Because they demand a lot of wine. Please, take a seat and tell me everything.
If I'm not mistaken, Jobst sent you to von Berkhoff with a message. How did that go?
In a word, badly.
Oh, how's that?
I hardly know where to start. In any case, neither von Berkhoff nor...
Good God! What? But did you manage to deliver...
We did.
And?
That bastard first used us, and then wanted to get rid of us. We only just avoided being killed.
Sacre. So there's no chance the League...
No chance. On the contrary. Von Berg...
Christ.
I came here with a man called
Zizka?
You know him?
Of course I... Zizka is in the service of Prokop of Luck...
Aye, we found that out. What was strange was that his band was infiltrated.
That rat from Tarnberg.
Turned out he was spying for von Berkhoff. But he didn't do a great job for us.
I am starting to get... That makes two of us.
You're not holding back, I see. After Zizka took us prisoner, it finally became clear and Istvan had to...
So the fucker's still alive?
Not any longer.
You? Well, to our enemy's death.
Just when we thought we were out of the woods and Istvan was gone, with von Berkhoff and Mark von Aulitz was on his way to Kuttenberg with reinforcements for...
With the what?
A bombard.
Good Lord!
Have you ever seen one? I hadn't, until they used it against us.
I've heard about the bombard.
We didn't have a chance. It took us to Trotsky and tortured us. But with the help of a woman who worked...
Zizka.
Thank God.
Dull moment with you, I see. To happy end... And where is Lord Capon?
Well, the most fitting thing to call him would be Host.
A host?
That's right. Von Berkhoff took him with him.
Your original plan went badly awry. For my part, I'm forced into hiding, as you've probably noted. If only I knew what
I know exactly what you'd say as that happens.
You do?
I spoke to Jobs just after we arrived at Suchdal.
That damned...
Aye. He said you can look after yourself. And as a... If we cause trouble for Sigismund, that's cowardice if you have...
It's true I can take care of myself, but...
Zizka sees Jobst as a pain in the... I mean, he's not fond of him.
Then I expect he and I will see eye to eye. Although, even so, what brings you to me? You didn't take this risk.
No. My first concern is to rescue Lord Capon.
And then...
And also...
My safe...
You know, they tortured us. Zizka, I'd have held out, but... God...
Where I am. In this city, you mean? Kuttenberg is a big city.
Not that they have not tried. They all...
That's true, of course. But I'm not going to bet, and if he hadn't, we would...
I apologize.
No need. It's not... Nevertheless, let's turn the page.
That's exactly why I came...
Oh.
Because you know how to do...
You have a lot of
Well, I don't have many options.
Sigismund confiscated the property of some burghers and noblemen, and he divided the property up between his loyal followers. He seized Malashov Fortress from the Rutards, for instance.
Yes, that is so.
That was before von Berkhoff was in these parts. But if he's here, and if von Berk...
That's where his captive will be.
Correct.
Well, it'll be tougher than I thought.
I admire your... But that is the most insane idea. You can't just launch an assault on man...
Or long ladders and lots of men.
Careful! Jobst ordered us not to... But if Capon...
Vanished how, exactly?
I don't know yet. But like I said, Malashov, I think if you pay a visit to Sir Kunslin Rutard...
Like what?
Who knows? Perhaps Lord Rutard, and he might not be averse...
Well, I wouldn't get my hopes up. But it's the best...
Sigismund seized his fortress, but, surprisingly, he let him keep his palace in the city. It's right next to the Italian...
All right.
Once you have some news, you know where to find...
Come to think...
We're in the Jewish quarter, in the basement of the below my tavern. Goyim do not just wander in here, but I will tell my people.
All right.
Good luck. And be careful. There's...
Tell me about it.
Why are you showing that off? Pathetic.
You silly doggy.
Ah! Here you are! You're that bastard who's been... I'll have none of that. You'll...
How dare you accuse me like... Do you have any idea?
Oh,
Christ, pardon me. My God.
What happened?
You're asking?
Of course. I only remember that diabolical...
That messed up. I'm sorry.
Do you know it? Did you...
Not now.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, I can't.
No. You said you needed some help.
Something's happened.
What is it?
When I was fishing around for information about Liechtenstein, I cast the net a bit too wide. And one of the servant girls I questioned was...
You think she was killed because of you?
I don't know. If I did...
I'll help you. Who was this then?
Her name was Alice. She was an ordinary, pretty girl. I heard they found her all hacked up. Tossed somewhere by the town. They took the body to the morgue by the St. Peter.
I'll go take a look at her.
I think that would be for the best. Though, I don't think it'll be a... You can ask the gravedigger for details. He'll know the most.
What's taking so long?
When did you last...
Around a week.
And did you notice anything suspicious?
Not at all. She was always cheerful, though I'm afraid she...
What was Alice trying to find out?
She always brought me the freshest gossip overheard from her master. And lately, what the other maids in town were saying.
And did you learn anything important from her?
That's the thing. All she brought me was gossip. So you'll have to
What about your other girls?
Yes, fortunately. I'm careful. That's why Alice's death
Do you think there could be...
I don't know. Maybe she just... But it's strange. Why?
What are you gonna do?
I'd like to ask the others if they noticed anything suspicious. If someone is following them and the like.
But you don't want to scare them.
I'm scared myself. Maybe nobody knows about them yet. And I can't risk that. I don't...
What if I go and see them?
They don't know you, Henry. You'd only scare them. I'll figure something out. In the meantime, find out everything you can about Al.
I know everything.
Good. Go to that graveyard, talk to the gravedigger, and take a look at that poor... In the meantime, I'll try to find out more. Then we'll...
Why is this sticky?
One beer, please.
Early for that. It's ages till St. Wenceslas.
I am at your...
Service,
And they don't
sir.
collect tithes before bed.
You're right, but I
Here,
promised
Mutt.
myself I wouldn't leave it to the last moment this year. So, have you got any ideas?
Well, if I did, I wouldn't leave it till the last... moment this year.
Not a chance. I'd sooner see hell freeze over.
Hey, listen.
That's a
Say
shame.
thumb.
There's something I
thumb?
need from you.
Oh, you fool.
At your service, sir.
Greetings.
Christ.
What's the matter?
Alice. She was almost like a sister to... Why'd you ask?
I'm trying to find out who did this to her. I'm afraid the killer might want to go after my
Oh.
Who did you say?
Our master is a local merchant.
How did Alice get along with your
Fine. Our master is a bit strict.
What's his name?
Why? But you can't see him anyway.
It occurred to me that maybe
He couldn't. He was gone when it happened. He hadn't been home. And besides...
What others?
You haven't heard. A few girls, like our Alice, died before.
Do you know of any suitors she might have?
I know she was seeing someone.
I'd like to talk to him as well.
But I don't know who it was. Alice said he was rich and dressed nicely. But she promised him she'd never tell...
And you never saw him?
No, never. I don't...
Do you know what exactly happened?
No. Nobody saw her one day. She just didn't come home. And then...
What do you mean, like...
You haven't seen her yet.
I haven't.
Then don't. She was such a and it didn't even leave.
What do you mean?
Who could have cut off her hair like that? And why?
So, I'll leave you to mourn it. So, let's see what we have here. My God! Someone really did a number on... Oh, they ripped open her entire belly. And they didn't stop. There must have been buckets of blood. Jesus Christ. There's hardly any blood. Place I found her must look like a slaughterhouse. I should go there and take a look. Her lips are bloody, but nothing more. Tongue, but if he killed her for blabbing, I reckon he'd have cut out her tongue or something, wouldn't he? These are more like chops than cuts. Somebody must have taken a sword to her. Knife wounds would be smaller, and an axe would have made a bigger mess. It couldn't have been a long sword. That would have been clumsy. It was something shorter. God, that madman cut off both her breasts and bits of flesh. But what did he do with it all? Did he really keep all the pieces? Nobody could. Her face is a little bruised and cut, but nobody cut her there. But she has a dark ring around her neck. Was she strangled? The murderer must have had pretty strong hands, and her hair is all matted with blood and hacked off. Don't even... Maybe there's something more to it. Just some scratches and bruises. The killer probably surprised her. She didn't even have... So, the murderer must have awfully strong hands, because he strangled, then he took a short sword or saber and started hacking at her. She's missing parts of her torso. They are by the body. He also cut off most of her hair. He cut off her breasts, but left her tongue, then left her lying there for all to see. To send a message, only if it was a warning for telltales, he would have cut out her tongue or something, wouldn't he? I don't know why he killed her, but I don't think...
God be with you. What?
You must be the local...
That's right. They call me František. At least them that can speak do. Greetings, Henry.
That dead girl you have in the morgue.
You've seen her? Poor thing. Who could have done...
That's what I'm trying to find out.
She's gone to meet her maker. What more do you want to know? You want to take away a piece of her? Well, you can't. Not a hair off her head, a bloody scrap of cloth or a thumb. You hear?
I don't want to take anything. I need to find something out.
Like what exactly?
Who killed her?
Why?
I'm worried something might happen.
That's true. She wasn't the first, and we can only pray that she'll be the last. It's true that Lumiere ain't shown no interest in her yet. I wouldn't expect that from him no more.
Who's this Lumiere? Another one of those...
No. He actually tried to help.
Help? How?
Well, he was investigating.
Right. You said she wasn't.
Aye. We had a couple of similar cases. Lumiere said they was all killed by the same murderer.
And how did he come to that conclusion?
How do I know? Best ask Lumiere.
Do you remember how...
You mean you don't know nothing about it?
I haven't been in Cuttenburg.
I see. There's been one every few weeks for...
Do you know where the last one got killed?
I heard some talk about it when they brought her here. But what do you want?
Look for clues.
That can help you.
That's worth a try.
I heard she was killed by the town walls, close to the hole in the wall, a dodgy tavern in the Hoprink neighborhood.
Thanks. What's this Lumiere got to do with this?
Well, like I told you, he used to work for the bailiff. I think he was a
scribe keeps records in the Black Chronicle. Though I've never heard of one doing his own
Well, the old bailiff wasn't all that interested in the cop, but Lumiere, he was quite helpful. Folk heard about it and went to him with whatever was...
I'd like to speak with Lumiere. Do you know...
At his home in Bohemia Street, that's near the church. You won't find him at the bailiff's no more. I don't know exactly why, though. Seems...
Thanks.
It's my pleasure, especially helping someone from the land... Actually, speaking of the living, there's a girl what comes here and grieves over... I think her name is Bar...
I know.
Aha. Good then.
I'm sorry.
Why the long...
Lumiere?
Oh, Christ, my head.
I need to ask you something.
I said not so loud. I have a splitting headache.
That's some hangover. He's useless to me, like, unless I'm willing to wait for him to sleep it off. I'll have to get him some kind of cure or...
What are friends for if not to help each other?
Great! It's a deal. We'll go ahead and tell Franz and Vasha too.
This should so... No. Nothing like a little hair of the dog that bit.
More booze.
Drink up.
Wait, what? Who?
My name is Henry.
And what do you want from me?
I'm trying to find out who killed a certain girl. And I was sent to you.
To me?
Are you Lumiere from the Rat House?
I used to be. Now I'm just...
Well, you don't look quite...
Yeah. But I am. I see things in my head that aren't real. And then I point... I'm the biggest madman in Kuttenberg.
But I need your help.
If I were you, lad, I'd leave it be. You'll just end up hurting yourself.
Come now, Lumiere.
Poor girls. Nobody was all that interested in it. We let it be in the end. We let a monster walk 'em. No way. You can't...
I'm not doing it for myself. I'm afraid he might kill...
A friend, eh? I searched high and low. And what did I get out of it? Just what makes you think you can find out more than I do?
Because I'm stubborn, and I don't have any other choice.
You think that will suffice?
If not, I'd have been dead long ago. Bled out from a human arrow.
All right. Who was this dead girl?
Her name was Alice.
A maid? That fits. Yarka was a maid too, as were most of the other victims.
I think that he strangled her first, and then went at her with a longer blade and disemboweled her.
Did you notice the strangulation right away? It took me a while. Maybe you really...
Do you think it's the same murder?
Counting your girl, that makes 6 victims who were first strangled, and if it's not all the same person, they must be collaborating somehow.
This is the 6th one?
Probably about a year now. Sometimes it takes him months, sometimes weeks.
Why are you...
Because I think someone killed them.
Did the dead girls have anything...
Aside from being pretty young girls with no proper family or background?
Do you think somebody is killing them because they're poor and nobody will...
Certainly. If somebody killed the daughter of a local lord, no stone would be left unturned.
But why does he even kill in the first place?
I don't know. Maybe he hates women. Damn it.
Did you have any suspects?
You can always find some. I always drag the most suspicious ones to the body in the morgue by force.
Couldn't it have just been an act?
Fainting? Vomiting? That's hard to act.
And what about the other...
It all started with them. She'd only be... But the other one, she said she knew she...
You mean she...
That's what it sounded. In the graveyard, like. It's sad there's nobody else left who...
Why were you looking into it? Who were those dead girls to you?
I don't know what people told you about me, but for many, Gutenberg is a big city. The bailiff was always running from hell to Hades. From one rich man...
But there are more than just rich birds.
Exactly. There are common folk too. So when one of them came to the bailiffs one time...
Behind the bailiff's back?
Not really. Andreas supported...
What happened?
I don't want to talk about it.
Well... I wanted to ask you, did the dead girls have anything in...
Aside from being...
Do you think some...
Certainly.
But why does...
I don't know.
What could...
She wasn't the... She was a... She was all... They found...
Did you
have further than I...
Why?
Well, for one... Besides that, and his mother... Not really. Maybe...
What about...
She was...
You said...
You have no... Unfortunately...
Did you suspect him?
You could see in...
And what about...
Besides that...
But if...
Because, yeah, I never... Maybe when I... He might... Besides...
Can you sum it all up?
We have 6 victims here. And unfortunately, we only know a little about the last 4, the most recent ones. Of the remaining 4, the first to be killed was the maidservant, Yarka. She was raised by Father Prokop from the Church of St. Peter and Paul. The next were Stanya and Zdena. Their bodies weren't... They both hung around a tavern they called the Hole in the Wall. Stanya was an alehouse maid, and the last victim is Alice now. What they all have in common is that they were young.
Good. I know everything on it.
When you learn something more, stop by and... You've aroused a bit of hope in me, lad.
The delicious Gutenberg wine.
Father, I need to ask you a few questions.
I don't have time for theological discussion.
That's not why I'm here. My name's Henry. Someone killed and gutted a young maidservant and left her body lying by the...
Another one murdered. May the Lord... Why is it...
Somebody is murdered.
Yes, but...
I don't want revenge. I want to stop more killing.
True enough. What?
One of the other victims was a girl named Yarka. What can you tell
about?
Where did you know you?
I knew her since...
And?
I was her uncle.
You raised her?
Yes.
How?
When she was small.
What is a priest?
Yes.
Who do you think killed...
William, that pig of Satan. He gambled. Yarka always went there to...
Why do you think it was William?
Evidence? He's a skirt chaser, a tool of Satan. He...
And does anyone else?
No.
Why don't you respect Loomis?
That's my business. You needn't... I won't tell you.
Come now, I'm not just asking. Isn't it written in scripture?
A layman, quote Lumir, accused me of...
What?
Yes. He slandered...
And...
It turned out he was deranged. How could he even think that he's finished in Kutan?
I've heard enough, Father.
Son, I'll give you...
A fine day for some fine wares.
Quality scrap, strong wine, fine saddle.
Careful!
My humble respects.
God bless.
Same to you.
It happens! Just watch where you're going next time.
Are you going to do laundry today?
Aye, aye.
Are you Sternad? The one that went with...
Who the fuck are you?
Just an ordinary bloke who has...
Well then, piss off. You're getting.
Why so rash? Let's make a deal.
Ah. You're the law.
So, if I understand correctly...
For the right price, I'll tell you all up.
Is this...
Fuck him.
Where can I find...
Aye. That's what I like to fucking know too.
Yeah.
I can well imagine. Well, she went to Ravstein Mill. She had some unfinished business with some bloke called Pine. Ain't nobody seen...
What can you tell me about Sten?
What do you want to hear? I try to keep her out of trouble, but...
So you were taking care...
Well, just in front of the others. Other than that, she did what she wanted.
So you weren't too fond of her?
Not really, no. But she did have a...
Did she have any friends or lovers who'd know more?
Who come to see that bitch? She was always...
Someone came to see her?
Well, aye. Some stuffed... He said he had some job for her. That she should leave behind her. But he left empty-handed.
Do you know who that...
Some fucking Prokop or... But that reminds me. I saw her a couple of times with another bastard. That...
What do you know about this?
Not much. Seems they knew each other from before. And he had some job for her somewhere. But she weren't stupid. She told him to fuck.
And did he go?
Aye, indeed. He didn't look like the kind of fella that had knocked some sense into... I think he just told her if she changed her mind to come and...
And could she have changed her mind and gone to him?
No, no. She took off.
And could she have run away with this Bard, William?
With that Lily... Well, he ain't been seen in town for some time. He still don't come here no more.
I've heard enough. I've heard enough.
What's the hold up?
Excuse me?
Greetings to you, friend.
So much to do.
What will it be?
Did it stand?
Stanya. It depends on...
My name's Henry.
Names don't interest me. The main thing, what kind of guess...
I'm a good...
Really? Let's see.
God be with you.
By the fact he's...
Aye. I like talking... So, what...
What if I say... I want to know if Stanya works.
She did. And she don't know more. What...
I heard she disappeared without a trace. So I'm trying to find out if anyone...
It's possible. The chamber she was slipped. The door open. Everything emptied out. And stuck.
How did
The door was wide open. Most of her things were gone. But some...
Blood?
Not so much, really. More like hand or footprints. But if someone done her in, they definitely didn't do it in that chain.
Tell me something...
First, you'll have another beer. Or is it time to pack?
What?
If you want to ask, you have to drink. Didn't you?
You're quite the...
I prefer to be called an... So, what'll it...
I don't want to pay... I think you could answer my... That makes it look like you might...
Nonsense. Ask me anything...
Did anybody see...
No. It was the tavern tends to be empty at that hour.
What was Stanya like?
A bold woman. One has to be here. Everyone's... She was hanging around a bard for a while. I don't...
Someone from the city?
No. A charcoal burner. I think his name was...
What do you know about that?
What about him? He's a minstrel. He called him...
You think...
Now that I know side...
Or in this... Apart from that, I mean...
Well, I got back...
Why?
One was hit by and the other...
Where can I find...
I already told you. In the Verchlitz Valley.
Could you be a bit more precise?
I don't know that bloke at all. All I know is he's a charcoal burner. So if I was you, I'd look somewhere around the charcoal kilns.
That's all I need to know.
What can I do?
I'm sorry.
I'm thinking of buying a rowboat, or maybe a punt.
What do you want a boat for?
So I don't drown in all this shit here. Last time it rained for a week straight, we were up to our knees.
Apparently, the city council is organising another collection for repairs to the fortifications.
My respects.
It's William, right?
What is it? Do we know each...
My name's Henry. And no, we don't know each other, and we have a lot of...
What? I don't have to talk...
Well, you don't...
What?
If you don't start giving me some answers right now, I reckon you'll end up begging in the streets, because I'll break all your fingers.
What? No!
Stop whining and talk.
Come on. Ask away.
Did you know Alice?
I know a lot about it.
The one they...
Oh.
I heard she...
Yeah.
They say
Me?
But you could at least...
Or I could claim to be the...
And did you ever meet... It was a long...
Oh,
because...
I know what...
And can you tell me any...
I don't...
And I hear you knew
Which one do you...
The alehouse wench from the hole. I heard...
Well... She batted her eyes at me a couple of times when I was still playing there.
And the innkeeper Mole told me a different story. He said you...
Fine, we had a bit of fun together. But she...
And aren't you just saying that because she left you?
Oh, come on! I could have any woman, if I wanted. The innkeeper must have... Got it mixed up. He's an old drunkard after all. If I was you...
And what about Zdenna?
I'll have a jug of wine.
Do I know...
Did she steal something from you?
A travelling minstrel doesn't have much...
You don't happen to know who she...
There were lots. Like young von Groller. When, as far as I know, she didn't succeed. Look, why you are... You don't seriously think I killed...
Well...
And? I'm surely not...
That may be true. But every... And now...
But I had nothing...
Confess.
What do you mean, won't end...
If you come clean and get lucky, they'll have... So...
No, I
don't believe a word...
You're out of your mind! I didn't do nothing to those girls. Nobody will believe you.
We'll see about that.